back to episode 4. My name is Khalil. I'm joined by the mighty and
Mabsout.
all glorious.
Hello.
Mabsout.
I am Mabsout.
Mabsout. Did you change your boxers today? Tell me.
Yes, I just showered. Thank you, Khalil.
Are you one of those people who flip their boxers? Well, you change them.
No, I have a washing machine. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Because I was gonna question this friendship for a second.
Well, opposites attract. So
wallah.
what?
You wanna go there? You wanna go with it? You wanna start 2022
You literally
like this?
opened the subject, but okay.
Do you wanna start 2022 with a fight?
No, Adi. We just fought at the end of 2021, so let's just calm down for a bit. Welcome back, you guys. I know you probably didn't miss this, but here we are.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Okay. Shall we tell them?
Shall we tell them what?
Shall we tell our audience that
We are Spotify official! Yeah!
we're Spotify official? Woo! We're officially on Spotify, baby. Let's go.
Here we are on Spotify, being
It's
official.
out on Spotify. You can follow us now. You can download the episodes.
I wouldn't, but sure, if it's your thing.
No, you should because what better entertainment if you're like flying overseas or if you're flying anywhere than the Kabas podcast.
صراحة. But you shouldn't be
Oh.
flying now because of COVID.
Really? Is that a thing? Like you shouldn't be flying, or just fly? Just be careful.
No, you shouldn't be flying because you're spreading the virus across the seas. يعني بس إنه غير هيك.
Do you think fish can get COVID?
هلا بسألهم وبرجع. I'm gonna go do a PCR test for my sardine can وبخبرك شو بيصير.
Wow. Let's go back to roasting the UK.
When did we ever stop? Yalla, hit me.
There's a new shawarma pop-up in the UK called Shawarma Hub. Shawarma Hub, like
Shawarma Hub?
Their slogan. Yeah, it's called SHAORMA. Shawarma, not shawarma. Shawarma Hub, and their slogan is meat that will make you come.
I'm sorry, what? What?
Yeah.
Meat?
I can't. I see.
What?
Meat that will make you come. That's their
Oh,
slogan.
the shawarma hub is like the Pornhub logo. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, not that I
literally
don't...
said that.
I mean, isn't that like basic 101 graphic design classes? Here is the Pornhub logo. Stay away from this.
you mean marketing 101? I think this guy he had an idea of what he wanted to do and he did it, and it's crazy that this is an actual shawarma place in the UK, or I think it is. I don't know. We don't have a fact checker. Do we have a fact checker? Are we paying someone?
Are we paying someone? No, I can answer that. We are not paying anyone.
Another question. Wait, is someone paying us?
Are we being paid? Yeah, also no.
Anjad, someone should pay us صراحة at this point.
Hey, ma, it's too soon for a Patreon.
Okay, so when we start getting paid, we can hire a fact checker. Deal?
Yes, we need a fact checker to check if this very critical shawarma place is open in the UK or not. Please.
I like him just above the hub. He has the halal sticker.
Really?
Meat that will make you come. Halal butcher.
Butchered by Abu Ali Thompson in downtown London.
Nah. You want to hear something extremely fucked up? Like extra fucked up?
Yeah.
Kanye West purchased the house right across the street from Kim Kardashian. Mind you, they've been
Yeah.
She filed for divorce like a month or ish ago.
Yeah, she's going out with Pete Wentz now, isn't she? I know it because I watched Saturday Night Live, and that's when they...
Pete Davidson was like...
Oh shit, who the fuck is Pete Wentz?
I know it because I watched Saturday Night Live, bro.
Wait, who the fuck is Pete Wentz? Wait, let me Google this.
I know this because I watch stuff that you don't. Gets the name wrong immediately.
Who the fuck is Pete Wentz?
Anyway, I don't know. I don't care.
Oh my god, Tarif
bro,
mean Pete Wentz?
I mean,
He's the guitarist in Fallout Boy. What the fuck? Why did I go there?
Fallout Boy. I thought your music genres are limited to two.
I mean, it is mobile refresh. Anyway,
How crazy is that you have like a billionaire, crazy creeper, stalker, ex-husband?
I mean, didn't he already cry in a concert, like when he was singing
Yeah,
"Please Come Back to
he
Me"
did.
or something like that?
Yeah,
I need you.
he altered the lyrics. He altered the lyrics to "Please come back to me, Kimberly." I think he rhymed me with Kimberly. See, can you rap? Can you rhyme anything with me? Rhyme, do it. Me, sleep, Samir.
And in other news, why am I always being challenged to rap? Let me see you rap, bitch.
Oh, me? You want me to rhyme something with me? Kimberly, making me feel like
Wow,
me?
you rhymed me with me 3 times. Amazing. Moving
Yeah,
on.
put that on a beat and you have a top 1 hit singer. Trust me. But yeah, how is that okay? How is that okay? Like you know, can you imagine them in a court setting with the judge being, so you bought the entire neighborhood and her house is the only thing remaining. I mean, it's not legal, but it's fucking creepy.
It's
you know?
unhealthy. It's unhealthy.
It's unhealthy. Yeah, I don't know. That's the weirdest restraining order ever.
I don't know if your girlfriend wife dumps you to go out with Pete Davidson, then I would take it pretty hard too.
What's wrong with Pete Davidson? I like the guy.
I like the guy, but I mean Kim Kardashian with Pete Davidson.
Dude, you gotta give it to this guy. His guy's like, you know, living. My guy's having a great time.
You know, online they say that he has a third leg, and that's why he's scoring all these gorgeous babes.
A third leg? I don't get it. Can you please elaborate?
He's got a third leg. I was genuinely like, am I gonna describe a big dick on the podcast now?
Look me in the eyes and explain what a third leg is. Oh, deep and wisdom is.
Yeah, but I really like the guy. He's super funny. On Saturday Night Live, he goes all out all the time, and yeah, he deserves to bang hot chicks. I approve, Pete.
Damn, nice. If Pete is watching this,
yes, just
obviously,
know.
because people thought that we're giving Adele a shout out on the last on episode 2. So shout out to Pete Davidson, since that's what we're doing.
Pete,
he's gonna be the guest on episode 1000.
Pete, if you're listening to this, please stop.
Dude, can you hear that?
What?
In the middle of the recording session, this fucking guy is like, okay, time to repair my house.
جد؟ أنا الأولاد عم بيقربوا على
I
الباب.
swear to, I hope the microphone doesn't pick it up, but like
Same.
but like that's pretty fucking bad timing. That's like unlucky timing, you know?
My roommate's kids are nearing ever closer to my door, so
they're like the white
I think we have about 10
scratching
minutes
on your door.
yeah.
They're like white walkers. Let us in.
Yeah, so yesterday
Oh, my troubles seem so far away. Oh, pishti, they're here to stay. Oh, I believe
in
yesterday.
Hey, so yesterday at work we had a patient with some very difficult veins, and they brought out the vein ray. The vein
ray. The famous Instagram vein ray. You know,
and,
I thought
oh my
it was
God.
a filter.
Yeah, a lot of people thought it was a filter. And
But then you pulled up the actual machine. And I was like, it's not a filter. Wait, that's a very weird Instagram filter.
It is so cool. Once they were done, I kept it for myself throughout the whole night. It was a very calm night. And
Everything makes sense now. How you
yeah,
kill time on night shifts.
it's super cool. And I just went all out. Like I started taking videos like, ooh, hello veins, hello veins, hello veins on
For
my
our audio
arm.
listeners, I think we should explain what an vein ray is.
So, if we want to insert an IV or withdraw blood, some patients just genetically they don't have veins, or because of like some rare disease, diabetic patients usually have more difficult veins to puncture. So, yeah, we tried without it and we failed. And well, not me. That was the day shift. They failed.
Oh my God! Can you
They
please speak in English?
they failed.
It's a green ray that shows veins
Yes.
in the body. That's it.
So they brought
End
out
of the- خلاص.
they brought out this very expensive machine and they started like, you know, blasting it on the
Bzoom, bzoom,
because
bzoom, bzoom.
because it carries a lot of heat, that that infrared light thing. Like, I mean, when I was videotaping the thing on my arm, like my arm was you know, was on fire. Not on fire, but I mean it was annoying. Like, ew, like
Isn't that the shit we used before Bluetooth?
I'm not sure if you use the
Infrared?
rangefinder on your. I'm not sure
No,
what rays
infrared.
they are. They were green. They were
Nice.
not red.
Matrix. They're Matrix rays.
But say it's super cool. I spent like 2 hours on it, and then when I thought it was cool, I put up a story blaming you for because I didn't know like how to start this story. Like, hello,
عادي.
this is
Speak.
vein ray. So I'm like, Khalil asked me to put up this story about the vein ray.
No, Abel Khalil, you were like a lot of my followers.
And you know what? I mean, I posted it during my night shift, and I just, you know, like a couple people answered, and some were very raunchy. They gave me a lot of ideas for next time.
As if you don't already use that to kill time in your night shifts.
ما بعرف عن شو عم تحكي. Anyway.
Have you ever ray veined your bum? Your butt?
No. But
Okay. That's my question. That was my question. If you want to add a butt to it, then please go ahead.
A lot of people ask me if I did that on my penis, and well,
Yeah.
I didn't think about it the first time. I mean, when I put up the videos, it was just very innocent. I'm like, look at the veins in my hand. In my hand.
And everyone was like, show us the good stuff.
Yes.
Take it off. Take it off.
And I'm like, y'all need Jesus, one. And and two, yes, I am going to try it because it's I'm very intrigued right now.
Wow. I really hate to be the patient that uses this machine next after you just had defiled experimentations.
If you're listening,
I really hope none of I really hope none of your hospital superiors is listening to this podcast.
me. I was just gonna say, if you're listening from the hospital, this is all a joke. Ha 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 ha.
Are you ready for Kabas podcast wisdom, or actually Khalil wisdom? Some Khalil wisdom.
No, I'm not.
Okay, moving on. Next topic.
يلا خبطني.
I'm gonna say it anyway.
I know you will.
People born in chaos can adapt to order very quickly, whereas people born in order will have a difficult time adapting to chaos.
Yes.
Amazing. See? أنا بنقط حكمة ورياضة.
Oh
I
my
drip
god.
wisdom.
Okay. So I'm gonna take this time to announce that I'm leaving this podcast for good. And Khalid keeps cracking these jokes. But yeah, I agree. I mean, we come from chaos, and we can easily fall in line when it comes to like decent countries.
Because it just makes sense, no? It just makes sense.
This is how normal people live.
To have an organized system, exactly. To have an organized system where everything, is happen. Like it doesn't make sense for me to spend 2-3 weeks applying to a fucking passport or renewing a passport because I need to go to 17 different buildings and 15 different offices and 7,000 different employees all having a cigarette behind their closed glass office and telling me like, yeah, you need to go and come back. Bro, come on. It's literally a passport, and that's like one of million examples that we can give about chaos and order.
Welcome to
But
Lebanese bureaucracy.
مش
بس
بس Lebanese, any country that basically is indulged in chaos. Like take any citizen that lives in a first world country and put them in a chaotic country. They wouldn't survive, bro. They would feel I mean, they would survive, but they wouldn't be happy. They would be constantly in a state of uncomfort, or they will be discombobulated.
What?
Sure.
I was correcting the first word, but I was taken aback by the gibberish that you just said.
What? It's not gibberish.
Discombobulated?
Discombobulated, yes, it's an actual word.
Fact checker, what do you think?
What do you mean? It is an actual word. What do you mean? Discombobulated.
See, this is why we need to hire a fact checker. Khalil, put it on the list of
discombobulate, disconcert or confuse. He is looking a little pained and discombobulated. This attitude totally discombobulated Bruce.
Oof. Okay. Use it in a sentence. He is discombobulated.
Probably based on discompose or discomfort.
Okay. Anyway, yes, I do agree, but then there is like some kind of leeway into this chaos, because when there is chaos, there is some kind of benefit for someone. I mean, when I was applying for a visa to Bangladesh, it was like 4 or 5 days before my flight, and so I went to the embassy in Riyadh, and it was very crowded, and I was trying to make my way into whatever I applied to the visa. And then the guy was like, "Oh, it will be done in 2 weeks." I'm like, bro, my flight is in 5 days. He's like, "Okay, in 4 days." I'm like, can it be done in less than 4 days? Because, it's far. I can't come on the day before my travel. And he's like, "Okay, 3 days." I'm like, "Can you do it tomorrow?" He gave me a wink and he was like,
Okay,
"Khalas, inshallah." I'm like, "Okay."
But listen, I mean,
and I low-key started
that's
wishing.
a very circumstantial story.
Yeah, but like
I
low-key started wishing. I started wishing that all embassies are like this. I mean, why is it so hard to get a visa from the U.S. embassy? Can I just be like, go wink the ambassador? I'm like, "Yo, I need this tomorrow," and like slide in my passport.
Listen, I think if you start winking at consulates, you won't ever get a visa in your life.
Yo,
all you do is like wink, wink, hi, wink, wink. I need a wink, wink visa, wink, wink.
Maji, I want this visa ASAP.
Oh my god, he said it. He said my G. I think this is. I mean, I don't know. This is like a very niche example. This is mainly your fault because انت رحت before 5 days and you should have planned for this.
I was not planning on going to Bangladesh, but okay, blame me. But I mean, not just in this example. When there's chaos, there is corruption, and then there's people benefiting off of that corruption.
Yeah. Undoubtedly, and ما بعرف something
and discombobulated.
Hey, look at you. Look at you using
$5 words.
$5 words. That's the cap. Wow. I hate to see a $30 words. Please stop your discombobulating. You know what I think is also weird?
What?
Like in Lebanon, when something's wrong or when something's off, like in the midst of all this chaos, we say الفار عم يلعب بعبة, which literally translates to there is a mouse
in my pants.
in my breast.
عبة.
بعبة, no.
Okay.
A funny proverb in saying something's off or something is not wrong, something is not right. This is a topic on its own. If you want to translate every single Arabic proverb and make fun of it, like what the fuck is إن كان حبيبك عسل ما تلحس كله. Literally means if your love is honey, don't eat or lick all of them.
لو حبيبك عسل ما تلحسه كله.
Or like طنجرة ولقت غطاها. A pot that found its cover. Or my favorite, الرجال بلا كرش ما بيصير.
صراحة, this is absolutely like my motto.
I think this is the only translation that actually rhymes in English, because in English it's a man without a belly is not worth a penny. Or I think it's just an excuse for us to justify the excess fat in our body.
Yeah, it's my favorite just because it rhymes.
What is the first country you would go to if COVID is not an issue and if you could travel like tomorrow?
I would go to you and
Babes.
tear apart my passport and just declare that I am a fugitive.
Wow, become a refugee.
I'm a refugee, not a fugitive. I did not commit any crime. But and then I would go to a tour around Europe with my new residency.
Wow. Don't take any political and immigration advice on this podcast. See, you debunk the medical advice, I'll debunk the immigration advice. Hey,
what do you mean? Their passport and tour around Europe. That sounds like legit advice.
Damn. I'm pretty sure that's called, I don't know.
Asylum.
Smuggling or something. How about you come to Scandinavia and we buy you a piece of land or invest in something so you can get property, real estate, residency.
Is it that easy? Posture. Like if you buy land, then khalas?
Dude, it probably is. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. If I Google this, it probably is true in some countries. I know for a fact that it is a thing because one of the Yes Theory. Do you know Yes Theory?
Yeah.
They do a channel. Yeah. So one of them is Egyptian, and he currently they did this entire YouTube idea where they where he basically donated $300,000 a country in between the Americas, and he got the passport basically
for donations.
Caribbean. Yeah, so I think his options were either real estate or donation. So he donated to the government, I guess. I don't know. This amount of money or the equivalent of whatever, and he got the passport after. Obviously, he had an army of lawyers helping him, but it is possible.
So all I need is $300,000 and an army of lawyers. Okay, noted.
See, this is so sad because
I don't get why I'm still in Riyadh.
This is sad because some people actually are considering this as a as an option, and me myself was considering this option. I used to get ads on my Instagram change your passport, get a new passport, literally as if they're advertising pants or a jacket or a new movie, literally ads. I was like, get a new passport, super easy, apply now.
I'm pretty sure those are rip-off scams or something because I mean
they are, but not all of them. Some of them made decent money to the extent where they're like, let's just market this to shitty countries with collapsing governments.
How about we actually give people what they paid for?
Which is true. I mean, if you think about all the money that you've paid for your own tuition and your own loans and credit debts and it wouldn't even amount to that.
Saraha, I saw a post on Instagram 2 days ago. They were like, so I took out a student loan so I can find a job and pay off my student loan.
It's insane. It's insane. That is so true. So what about that rooster that's outside your house?
It's 6 p.m. He's asleep. I'm thinking of just opening the window and starting screaming, just like he does.
You know what? I'm gonna include the voice of the rooster right now. So this thing actually lives literally is your neighbor.
Yeah, my neighbor got a rooster and a couple of chickens. I think it's more than a couple. Maybe 5 or 6 chickens, and they are so extremely annoying.
I'm so curious. إنه ما في حدا قال له إنه how about a cat?
I mean, I'm curious. Am I the only one? Am I the only one who's this annoyed of the fucking noise? Yes, I do have a fucked up sleep schedule, but the guy starts at 3 a.m. I mean, I'm pretty sure my neighbors are also asleep at 3 a.m. I told my roommate about this, and he's like, oh, 3, 4 a.m. I was like, yeah. He's like, he's waking you up for the morning prayer. I'm like, Fuck that.
And I was like,
Fuck.
okay, perfect. Then
It's things like
Eid
these that
al-Adha-
make me want to ikfur,
Listen,
yani.
dude. Listen, this is perfectly justifiable. Be like, okay, an Eid al-Adha, that's perfectly okay if I shoot it. Do you think he's enjoying the eggs? Like he's having like fresh eggs?
I mean, the joy of fresh eggs over the lack of sleep, أكيد لا. ما بعرف. Are eggs
think
that
it's
enjoyable? Can you imagine? Like, yeah, this definitely is worth not sleeping at all.
Do you think in 10 years
Eggs
or 20
Benedict.
years we'll have like a... Did
Have
you say
like a
eggs
what?
Benedict?
Yeah, in Saudi. My Saudi neighbor is doing eggs Benedict.
What does eggs Benedict mean? Eggs Benedict Cumberbatch.
I was gonna say that. It's like a way where you can pouch the eggs where they're ما بعرف. It's like, you know those posts about...
So you really
gooey
came at
eggs?
me for saying discombobulated, and you're out here casually saying, so my eggs are eggs Benedict. Like really throwing out names, dropping celebrity names as egg recipes, and expecting it to slide.
I mean, I never paid attention to eggs Benedict because I like my eggs
Because
to be
Cumberbatch.
like fully okay. And that's it for today. Thank you.
No, wait. Are you ready?
Yes.
What if like in 10-20 years, صار في abortion laws for chickens because eating eggs is basically eating the embryo and it's like killing them.
You're not eating the embryo, you're eating the period.
Excuse me, what?
You're eating the period of the chicken.
Nice.
So
Is
the
there a
embryo...
law against that? Isn't there a law against that?
Yeah, if you are Kate... شو اسمها the chick that sold off vagina smelling candles.
Oh my god, dude, that was disgusting. What the fuck? This girl woke up on a Sunday morning and be like, you know what? I'm gonna make scented candles that smell like my vagina. What the actual fuck, dude? What the actual fuck? Like, did you hear recently about this girl who's selling her farts? Like,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
And
Farting
she
is
documented the process. She documented the fucking process where she was like eating all of these food that gave her gases and be like, yeah, so now I'm gonna have a lot of eggs, a lot of lactose because I'm intolerant. And now I'm going to do this and that. And then she showcased the packaging where she puts flower petals inside the packaging. So yeah, so it gives my fart like a little bit of, for the... Dude, I was like watching this with my jaw. I was like, oh my god, like we are doomed. Like there's no hope for us as a civilization.
Yeah, I agree. And I just
like
don't understand.
why would aliens ever make contact?
I just don't understand why somebody woke up and he was like, I would like the smell of my vajayjay to be in every room in the world.
Damn. And the scary part is it actually sold. Like she has made money out of this.
I mean,
and the other girl probably sold her farts as well. Like imagine someone coming up to you and be like, I'll pay you $200 for your boxers right now. Take them off.
Wow. Khalil, you have a very vivid imagination.
Dude,
but
come on.
Yeah, we got her name, guys, using the fact checker that we don't pay, which is me. Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow selling off vagina scented candles.
You are promoted. You are now our fact checker.
Yes. With an equal pay raise.
Add that to your LinkedIn. I will double your salary.
Please don't. Just add to it. Don't double it.
I will triple it. تكرم عينك. كم مبسوط عندي. If you actually write it down times 3, 0 times 3, it would actually look like 3 eggs. And that's 3 unborn children that you're having for breakfast.
I don't know how this information will help me at all.
I don't know what to do with this kind of information for you.
Yeah, did you hear that there's an NFT guy who sold NFTs for like around 2.5 million and then just disappeared.
Which one, dude? There's a lot of people making a lot of money on NFTs. I'm
Are
actually
they all
working
disappearing?
on. No, they're not disappearing. They're not all disappearing. But like, they're making a lot of money. They're making a lot
So
of money, and we are here recording a
it's
podcast.
called The Evolved Apes. The Evolved Apes NFT developer, anonymously known as Evil Ape, has disappeared with $2.7 million of the funds that were expected to be used for a fighting game. It has 10,000 ape-inspired NFTs.
Oh, so you just took the money and dipped?
Yeah, I mean, I can easily
That's
just
not cool.
show up and like tell you, yo, these NFTs are worth like $1 bajillion. And because of the hype over the NFTs, you'd be like, oh, $1 bajillion? Okay, that's cheap. And
but
then
like he's not listen he's not it's not up to him to put a value on the NFTs. The blockchain basically decides if they're worth billions or not.
I don't know, man. All this NFT talk is just, it doesn't cut it for me. It's something I don't understand. It's something
I mean,
that
eventually we will have an
I don't
episode
think I
where
can
we
invest
talk about
in.
NFTs. Eventually we will have an episode where we talk about maybe next episode, maybe episode 5, we'll have like a good 5 minutes where we talk about NFTs and their value and
So
how are they affecting
This
art.
is not it.
How about that?
Yeah, sure.
No, we can't segue from killing baby chicken children into NFTs and their value and the value of art. Like,
Why not?
It's gonna trigger a lot of parts of your brain, bro. Your brain's gonna be like, I'm hungry, but right now I'm disappointed in the art scene. Like,
I'm hungry, but capitalism must die.
capitalism. Well, I think that's it for episode 4. Do you want to do the outro?
Thank you. Oh, that like the.
صراحة من 1 ل 10 I would easily give it like a solid 6. A solid 6. Simplicity is key.
Yes.
My guy said
yet
thank
efficient.
you and dipped. That's it. يعني عملت أضرب from that NFT guy اللي أخذ المصاري وفل.
Thank you guys for joining us. From on behalf of Khalil Mabsout. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do this again. Thank you guys for joining us. On behalf of Khalil Bahlawan, I'm Mabsout.
ما فهمت.
And then you say on behalf of Muhammad Mabsout, I am Khalil. Good night.
Wow. Yeah, let's not do that. I prefer you making Kabas weird vocals. Kabas and me telling you not to use that.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Outro. Put in that.
Kabas.
Mabsout, please end this episode. I beg you.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Guys, please follow, subscribe, and like this video.
This is why you do this.
Actually liked it. Fine, I'll do it. It's just more fun when you do it because you're awkward. Because you're like, what should I say? Kabas, my name, my ID, but like my passport number. Should I talk about eggs again? Thank you for listening. Please subscribe if you're not already, so you're up to date with all of our shit. And check it out. So on Spotify, we're officially on Spotify now.
Spotify, baby.
So yalla. How about you say cue the outro?
Joshua, cue the outro.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.